I'm back. Did you miss me? So I took a little break during the holidays, and January is always a very chaotic, hectic month for me because I take a little bit of time off to spend family time. I'm so far behind on everything, and I have to basically play catch up in January. So that's what I'm doing right now. I will be back on my YouTube schedule next month probably, but I haven't done an Ava Talks in a while. I was gonna do a top 5. I think we're just gonna do an Ava Talks today. So I'm gonna tell you what I have been watching on television. And first and foremost, let me say that I'm like the last person to watch everything almost always because I don't really have a lot of time. I don't really spend a lot of time watching TV. I'm always saying that there's not enough hours in the day. So I'm always like, oh, if I end up watching TV, it's like a movie or a comedy special or something like that. And it's really hard for me to get invested. Like people are like, oh, you should watch this show. And then I'm like, oh my God, it's on season 5. No way in hell am I getting, like, I can't. I don't have time to catch up. That's like, so what have I been watching lately? I think a lot of y'all know that I used to be a little goth girl. So the inner goth girl in me absolutely loved Wednesday. I think they did such a good job. Obviously, I'm a huge Tim Burton fan. If you don't know that about me, well, yeah, you must be new. But anyways, all right, so it's filmed in Romania. So, it gave it that even more gothic flair to it. I don't know about you. I knew who the killer was right away. Like right away. Spoiler alert, she was the only normie at the school. Duh. Like how could it, that was like so obvious to me. Yeah, if I just ruined it for you. Sorry, I said spoiler alert. You should be listening. But I still liked it. I still enjoyed it. And there were a couple of times where I was like, no. But then they got into the house and the flowers. I was like, I knew it. I knew it was her. I knew it was her. So, but I'm excited for season 2. I kind of want to see where they go with it now because of how it ended. It could be really good or really bad. I don't know. I have high expectations for it though. I'm not going to say I don't. I did not do the TikTok dance, so don't go looking for that. I didn't do it. I didn't get on that. I don't dance on TikTok. That is just not my forte. So I leave that to the youngins. I just do what I do. I show you all my mug collections. I call it my old lady mug collection. And I do other stuff, but no dancing for me on the talk. Oh, I'm almost embarrassed to admit that I watched this and I did not finish it because there's so many freaking episodes, but I'm kind of invested and I kind of want to know, but I feel like if I Google it, I can find out the answer to this. I'm so ashamed to admit that I watched Love Island USA, the one where they're in Vegas like right after quarantine. That's probably not even the newest one, y'all, but a lot of those people were like hard to like. I'm not gonna lie. And I agree when the British girl, she like leaves and she's like, fuck, y'all are all liars. Like she's right. They all would say one thing and go behind somebody else's back, and like they stayed in these relationships that they weren't happy because they were scared they're gonna get kicked off. And it was just weird. I did have my favorites of couples and the guys. Yeah, I don't think I could do a show like that. I was actually asked to do several reality dating shows back in the day and I turned them all down. I was like, not for me. But it was a guilty pleasure. It was fun. Now going from that to, so I grew up obviously watching that 70s show. I loved that 70s show. So I had to see what that 90s show was about. I thought the first episode was really bad, but I was like, I'm going to give it a chance and watch the second episode. And I didn't think it was that great. So I was like, well, I'm going to watch the third episode because they're really short. And it was okay, but by then I wanted to know what was gonna happen with the characters and baby Kelso. Like, did he have the same game that his dad did? Like, I had to see what was happening. I think it's cute for the younger generation, but I think if you grew up liking that 70s show, you're not gonna like it. I did not. I liked the cameos though. I was really excited. If they have more cameos for season 2, I might watch it, but it was okay. All right, so I finally watched White Lotus and I finally finished it during Christmas break. And I see what all the hoopla was about. I am obsessed. I can't wait for season 3. Season 1 obviously made me want to hop on a plane and go right back to the 4 seasons. Season 2, it was pretty, but I think season 1 was prettier in a different way. Season 2 started really slow for me. Spoiler alert. The first 3 episodes were really, and I have to say, I was not a fan of the characters. Like, the couples annoyed me. The dad and the grandpa and the son were a little bit more entertaining, but the local people that they brought on were way more entertaining. Jennifer Coolidge's character is awesome. But I feel like until the gays came into the picture with all the craziness, it was a little boring. And don't take that the wrong way. But, so once they got there and all the craziness happened, and some of y'all may know I'm a sucker for a British accent, so I don't know who that, I don't even know the actor's name, but he was nice, eye candy, and the British accent, yeah, it was great. I loved it. So when they got there, it was more entertaining. Once again, though, I knew what was gonna happen. I figured it out. I knew how it was gonna end. But rumor has it that the wife from season 1 might be in season 3, and I really liked her character, so that'd be cool. I want to see where they go with her character. I feel like she could have some deep, dark secrets or something going on, because, yeah. So I'm excited to see. And rumor is they're going to film it like somewhere like Thailand or something like that. So, like that would be amazing. I can't wait. So I'm excited for White Lotus season 3. I love documentaries. I feel like there haven't been as many good documentaries lately. We've been kind of, last year we had like the Tinder swindler and we had all these, lots of stuff going on. But I did watch the Harry and Meghan, and people seem to really like them or really hate them. There seems to be not that many in between, but I really kind of am in between. I don't, and people are like, oh, well, they got to push their narrative. But you know what? The British press has been pushing their narrative for years and decades. And like, people don't get it. Like, if you've never gone to England or you've never seen that, like, they make the American paparazzi look like child's play. Like, I'm not even kidding. They're crazy. It's so crazy and corrupt over there. Like they were in Canada, and like, there's no paparazzi in Canada. They leave you alone. But the British press literally had boats outside of her house, outside of their house there. Like, they're insane. That's just how they are. I'm glad they got to tell their side of the story. I will always say there's 3 sides to every story, right? In this case, there's like 10. There's like his, hers, the press, the royal family, and somewhere in the middle, there's the truth to all that. But I understand, like, I totally get, like, and people are like, oh, like, they're going straight to the paparazzi. No, they went and did a documentary. They wanted to tell their story and whatever, I think it's cool. And then the book comes out and you're like, okay, now there's the book. I haven't read the book. It's on my Kindle, but I haven't read it yet. I read somewhere, I think it was Holly Madison on TikTok, said that he had to pay for his suite at the Wynn, which is crazy. Like, wouldn't they just give him the suite? Like, I was just there with some high roller friends, like, last year, and they didn't pay for their suite. Why the fuck is Prince Harry paying for a suite? And I have pictures in that same suite that I'm going to show you down here. Yeah. There's that infamous pool table. I'm not naked on these pictures, but he was. So anyways, that's my 6 degrees of separation with Prince Harry, a pool table. There's probably more I don't know about. But anyways, yeah, that is what I've been watching lately. And I don't know. Is there anything you would recommend that I should be watching? I know a lot of people are talking about Kaleidoscope. I don't really know if it's up my alley. A lot of people like Virgin River. I don't think that's up my alley either. Other people are like Yellowstone. I'm like, I don't know if that's up my alley either. I don't know. Do y'all think I should watch any of those? No. Any new? I feel like I've watched, okay, I've definitely watched, don't recommend comedy specials. I watch those as soon as they come out because that's an easy watch for me. But let me know if there's anything that you think I should be watching that I'm not watching. Yeah, that's it. And let me know what you want me to talk about on the next Ava Talks. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I'll see you next time. Bye.